Welcome to our channel Film Fiesta. Today we are going to explain and discuss the Hulk vs. Thor fight scene from Avengers 2012 movie. Enjoy the video. The scene begins aboard the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, a massive flying fortress that serves as the Avengers' base of operations. At this point in the movie, the Avengers are still struggling to work together as a team. There is tension between the heroes, and these cracks are about to show in a destructive way. Bruce Banner, the mild-mannered scientist who turns into the Hulk when angered, is caught in the middle of this conflict. Under pressure and in the midst of an attack on the helicarrier, Bruce Banner transforms into the Hulk. His transformation is a moment of chaos, as his rage completely takes over. The scene escalates quickly as the Hulk, now fully transformed, goes on a rampage. He is no longer in control and is driven by pure anger. At this moment, Thor, the Norse god of thunder, decides to confront the Hulk, knowing full well the danger he is facing. Thor is the only one who can physically match the Hulk's strength, and he sees himself as the one who must stop the Hulk's rampage. The fight begins with the two powerful heroes squaring off. Hulk, now a massive green beast, throws the first punch. Thor blocks the blow with his arms, showing that he can stand toe-to-toe with the Hulk's raw power. The fight quickly turns into a brutal slugfest. Hulk swings wildly at Thor, smashing through walls and equipment on the helicarrier. Thor dodges and counters, trying to use his speed and agility to avoid Hulk's powerful strikes. At one point, Thor gets the upper hand and delivers a series of punches to the Hulk's face. However, this only enrages the Hulk further. The Hulk grabs Thor and throws him across the room, slamming him into a wall with incredible force. Thor gets back up, undeterred by the Hulk's overwhelming strength. He knows that he needs to stop the Hulk before more damage is done to the helicarrier. At this point, Thor summons his hammer, Mjolnir, which flies into his hand with a flash of lightning. This is a turning point in the fight. With Mjolnir in hand, Thor is able to land a powerful blow to the Hulk's face. The impact is so strong that it sends Hulk flying across the room. Hulk, stunned for a moment, quickly gets back up and charges at Thor once again. The two continue to trade blows, causing even more destruction around them. The helicarrier shakes from the sheer force of their fight. Walls are shattered, equipment is destroyed, and explosions erupt in the background. At one point, Hulk tries to lift Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, but finds himself unable to do so. This moment highlights one of the key elements of Thor's power. Only those deemed worthy can lift Mjolnir. Despite his immense strength, Hulk is not able to budge the hammer, much to his frustration. Thor, now in control of the fight, uses Mjolnir to strike Hulk several more times, keeping the giant at bay. However, the fight is far from over. Hulk's rage continues to grow, and he begins to overpower Thor with his raw, unrelenting strength. Thor, realizing the danger, tries to calm the situation, but the Hulk is beyond reason at this point. The fight reaches its peak when Thor and Hulk are both thrown across the room, crashing into different parts of the helicarrier. Before the fight can continue, an explosion rocks the helicarrier, drawing the attention of both Thor and Hulk. The explosion signals the arrival of more chaos, and the fight between Thor and Hulk is interrupted by the need to address the larger crisis at hand. As the fight comes to an abrupt halt, it becomes clear that neither hero has emerged as the victor. Thor and Hulk are left standing, both battered and bruised, but their fight remains unresolved. The scene ends with both heroes turning their attention to the new threat facing the helicarrier, setting aside their conflict for the time being.